Hi Google, my name is Tyler, and I am part of a group that is trying to get the word out right now that epilepsy is severe. I am a strong epilepsy advocate, and right now we are getting together and pulling a petition together that we have over 600 signatures, and we're trying to get to 1,100, and we will get there. I have been suffering from epilepsy for 13 years. I went through middle school and high school and college suffering from seizures. It made things a lot harder on me. It has ripped my life in two in some parts of me. I caught West Nile virus when I was 10 years old from a mosquito bite, and it almost killed me. But luckily I did live. But when I was released from the hospital, I had a seizure a month later, and I've had them ever since. I am a full-blown epileptic. I am on 16 pills a day. I have had brain surgery to attempt to stop the seizures. It did absolutely nothing but make my memory worse and give me some physical limitations. I've had a magnet implanted in my chest, and that's where this scar came from up here. Which is, wires are now connected into my neck to try and stop seizures, and that's not working either. I'm still on the same amount of medication. I'm still suffering from seizures. Life as an epileptic is not easy. Every 4 seconds, someone's diagnosed with epilepsy. 2 million people in America here are suffering from it. Easy 2 million. There's probably more. People think that epilepsy is a disease that cannot kill you. It just affects you a little bit. There are many people who have died from this. It's been tragic. I am a minister. I get up there every morning, and I would love not to have the thought in the back of my mind that I might have a seizure and I'm going to have to let some random thing take over that Sunday morning and ruin the sermon that I'm trying to preach. As a married man, I would love to be able to drive my wife around, step up and be a man in that way, but I can't. I can't get behind the wheel of a car. I would love to be able to take care of her to the full potential that I could, but I can't because of the limitations that I have. As epileptics, we still have the ability to show the max amount of emotion that a human being can. And right now, you're looking at a group of at least, 1,000 people who are begging you, Google, emotionally, with the pain that is inside of us, to help us out. That first O can be changed to a purple ribbon in November. Epilepsy is just as common as breast cancer. But people don't know that. People don't know that we even have a ribbon, probably. That our color is purple. I don't think that's known. I think that it's, and you know what? I don't think a lot of people would have even really known that breast cancer would have had a purple ribbon. But you put it on your website, and 1 billion people are getting on there every day, and people find out about it, and there's more funding for these cancers. There is more cures that are coming out, and we're this close. But we can't get this close to cure it because we don't have that funding, we don't have that recognition, and we need that. People are dying from this disease. There are people who are going to send you videos who are, that you're going to read these petitions and the stories that they have written about why they signed it. And you're going to see that there's people who are having 100 to 200 seizures a day. They can't do anything. They couldn't get up here and make a video because their life has been ruined because of a neurological condition that is just unknown. It breaks my heart every day that people go through this. Life may not be easy for me, but there are other epileptics who have it terrible. we all have an unbreaking bond as a group of people with this disease because we're kind of outcasts. But with this bond, I know we will stick together and continue to fight. Right now, I hope that you will join this fight. We need to fight and find a cure for this awful and painful lifestyle that we have to live. All the medication, all the surgeries, the feeling you get before you have a seizure is terrible. It's so bad I literally cannot describe it to you. I cannot compare a seizure aura to any other feeling on earth. You give us one day to change that O to a purple ribbon, you could change the lives of 2 million people instantly. Not to mention all the other ones around the world. Not to mention the fact that, you'd be changing the lives of the person who's diagnosed with epilepsy every 4 seconds. In humility, we're begging you right now to help us out of this pain. You have a chance to save lives. Please help us. One day, that purple ribbon there. You can follow the links under this video to check it out. Take this into consideration. November is our month. It's coming up. It's already the 20th of October. Help us in November to put that ribbon on there to show this world this disease is real, it's severe, and we need help. In any way we can, we will help you. I pray that you guys will help us out. Thank you for listening.